Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins, and welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper. So yeah, we're currently on day 15. Yeah, day 15 of our semi-new run. And of course, we got a blizzard out there. I got a blizzard out there. And I was just going through the daily stuff, just checking this. God, seems we got cabin fever again. After we had just actually gotten rid of that, the chance last episode. That's like the I don't want to make a play, but that's like the third time in like 15 days. I swear. I might be exaggerating that one, but like well, right now we got a snow shelter out there, but nothing we're really gonna be able to do in this instance. So let's get a little bit of that curtain pulling down, and then we'll go over the comments and everything real quick. I do apologize. I was a little salty replying in the comments earlier, but sometimes you just do the same things that just aggravate the heck out of me. Yeah, one was about YouTube thumbnail being misleading. Last episode, I did actually take that thumbnail in between the episodes. I was just messing around with Chester out there. Yeah, there wasn't really too many, I think, nice thumbnails for that. I mean, if you think that's misleading, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I just try to make nice art, and if you don't like it, tough, I guess. That's what I'm only going to say. I apologize also, the last episode was a little loud. We were streaming, during our day stream, somebody asked to turn off the desktop audio, and I did, and I forgot to turn back down when we were recording. So that is on me. Yeah, but if you don't like the thumbnails, by all means, don't watch. I'm going to leave it on that. Don't be too salty. I've been having a really kind of stressful week, so. Oh, and also the other one, if I talk about other series, and I talk about a lot of stuff during these Long Dark series, because I've been playing this game 2,000 hours. I kind of play this on autopilot sometimes. I like to talk about other stuff. Yeah, I do talk about my other work, and if you don't want me to talk about that, also, tough, I think. Yeah. You either like me or you don't at the end of the day. That's what I have to say. So yeah, I'm already getting cabin fever here. We're going mad. Well, get that on my chest. I feel a little better. It's just... Yeah, oy. Another thing I want to comment about this. I didn't know about the saving a match. I do know. I don't know if you guys don't know. Not sounding cocky or anything, but I played this game 37 hours on Twitch. Yeah, in a row without dying. I've wrote the Long Dark Guide. I mean, a lot of you have read that. So I do know. I like to see if you're paying attention every once in a while, but I'm not probably, too technical as I used to be. I'm a little more relaxed probably than I should be, but after 2,000 hours, I'm not, counting the matches, doing all the math like I used to. Surviving this game isn't, insanely difficult. I'm not going to go out of my way. I've survived a long time in this game, and yeah, sure, I could do that on the run, but those runs aren't really that exciting. If you just sit there and math everything out and calculate it, and it's easy, but it's not the most exciting thing to do. So, plus, I secretly like to. I'm gonna tell you, guys, once an episode, I do kind of pick something out just to not do to see if you notice. I like to keep you guys on your toes. But that is all the ranting from me for this episode. Okay. We'll go with this close real quick. Nothing that really needs insanely done. Yeah, nothing insanely. The baseball cap, but that really wouldn't help us out too much. We do got a bit amount of water. I'm going to monitor that cabin fever, but I can't do anything about it. It's really just... so irritating. We got bandages, and... Well, we could mess these. I could do this. That's probably been near. That has been... I always forget to do that. I'm always like, oh, I don't have time to harvest the newsprint rolls. Yeah, but on the Long Dark news today, this is the daily show. Not too much going on in the world of the Long Dark. On our Twitch run yesterday, I actually did get up. Man, this wolf, we're coming back up from a blizzard, I believe. We were fishing out on the coastal highway. This wolf comes out of nowhere. Apologies, I just smacked my ring on the desk there. Apologies, this wolf comes out of nowhere. And that was like a good 70+% but man, it just tore me to shreds, and it was quite amazing. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, so unfortunately that run did come to an end. Majority of the time, it is usually a wolf if that's what gets you. Let's go out in the patio, see what's going on with our curing. Yep, okay, there we go. One done. That's 99%, 90%. So that's almost about done, yeah. So this be some deerskin boots, which I might get while we're, if this finishes while we still have a blizzard ongoing, I might start working on that since we're getting cabin fever anyway. I almost kind of wonder, should that work? That actually went down. That is interesting. I'm going to see if I keep this door open, and I'm going to see what happens. We're just going to, well, I might not. 43. So it's going back up again. So a simple act of going outdoors, opening the door. Wait, we're going to mess around a little bit, see if we can, I just want to see if we can game the system a little bit. Go out, go in. Apologies for the, we'll only do like 1 or 2 times, just to test the math out. Alright, one more time, and then we're going to go see if we can. It did drop like about 3% when we went outside. Could be in my imagination, though. No, okay. Maybe that's just a one-time thing. Unless we did get it to go down a little bit, but man, there's not much I can do until that gets done. Yeah, snow shelter, not going to be a lot of help for us out. Let's see if there's any crates or anything. I'm sure we've already gotten everything. Yeah, tough thing with cabin fever and not being able to do anything. We could go get a chair. So no, guys, we could go get a chair. We'll go do that. That's going to add to our cabin fever risk, though, but 53. We need to do short little things that won't add too much. We talked about Signal Hill up there was a pry bar out there that I might have left behind. We'll have to go check on that. It probably would have been on the outside if I did miss it. Usually there's one laying on the outside if there is. It might be a good idea to go up there anyway, just hang out. Maybe we'll go get on the fire barrel there. We could, go have a good time. It is a 54. Man, during a blizzard too, there's not much I can do about that. We've got enough right water. We've read all our books. I'm actually going to go fix that cap. Yeah, why not? Let's go fix the cap while we're at it. Anything else we could do? I'm trying to do stuff in short little increments. It'd almost be kind of a waste doing it on that. Hopefully this lets up soon so we can get out of here. Come on. I think we do have a lot of his cloth, though, I suppose, right now. Man, come on, really? Oh, no. We're just going to get out of that. Okay, so let's go check our... We got a little bit... Take a little cold just in case we need that, but... I think tonight might be a good night to spend it out among the stars. I don't know about you guys. God damn, the cabin fever again! We had 20% last episode. I got rid of that. We spent the night out. Moldy venison. 99. Probably use that as a decoy, actually. I don't think it's worth the range roll chance on something, that little calories. Oh, what's the temper out? Negative 14, that's not too bad. We'll go check the snares. Yeah, we'll go check the snare. I say snares, not snares yet. Snares singular. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, we'll actually have a Empyrean will actually be returning tomorrow. I was actually working on that today. We're about halfway through an episode. But I'm running into this little slight alien problem. Yeah, God. You think wolves are tough. Man, try that Empyrean on hard mode. They are the wolves of that game. Those aliens. Alright, so let's go check that. I know, girl, you're cold. Let's... Oh, huzzah, success. Alright. Okay. And oh, you're not ruined. Thank the maker on that one. I wish there was a handy dandy where you could just pick that up, reset that without having to go back into the menu like that, but... Well, I would say let's go get... Magnifying lens. Oh, yeah. Think of what's not... Oh, it always defaults to that now. That always gets me. It always defaults to that. Come on. Come on. 75% chance. You got this. Come on, Miss Hale. Not a problem.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. Come on. See, it's not too cold out right now, so yeah. It is going to about day 40, day 50 out here if we did. It's going to get really cold. We're just going to hang out for... I'm not going to hang out, you know, too much longer. I do actually am getting, like, cabin fever myself, just staying in one place this long, but I might give it a little go for a while. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Can't feel my hands.
We just need a little bit above. There we go. Let's go get that. Because though it's got to be under 50%, so let's just get that out real quick. And cook that rabbit up, alright. And then we'll get our first rabbit hide. Another thing of gut. Hopefully that'll be unfrozen enough now we can do that by hand. 24%. So I'm gonna need... It's kind of weird you can do a whole deer at the same time it takes to do a rabbit. It'll take an hour 20. Get a little bit of colder. Oh god, is that... I'm almost kind of afraid the wind's gonna blow that out. Yep! The wind's gonna blow that out, unfortunately. Ah, wind is picking up, wind is picking up. Dang, alright. Well, maybe let's head over to the snow shelter. I don't want to go inside yet because we still got 65. How did that go up that much? I've been outside! I've been outside, game. That's alright. That's alright. I don't know. Man. I think it's this game just majorly wants to give me cabin fever right now. Cabin fever, you can really actually work around it as a mechanic anyway. But... Oh, and actually we got some cattail over here. I'm meaning to pick this up. We'll grab it while we're at it. Yeah, remember, cattail, not renewable. You actually get cattail stock and the cattail head, so they're two separate items. Occasionally get that question. One is a tinder plug, the other is a tasty treat, though not really. The sound of it alone is... Alright, I'll try to hurry up a little bit. Oh, we'll grab those sticks, though. That's a crap ton of... Wow! This is like a stick treasure trove. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, I know we're freezing, but... Oh, really? Are you? Yeah, a couple thousand hours in the game, like, sometimes there'll be an audio cue and I just want to, you know, you get that feeling like you just want to strangle the character. I get that sometimes, but that one was actually helpful. Thank you. We're not going to grab all these, but we'll keep remembrance because I am freezing. We will remember, come back here and get the rest of those. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. It is quite a bit. Let's get over here. Next thing let's talk about carrying weight. Yeah, carrying weight. Because I've been, once in a while I do carry a little bit extra. I always do tend to carry a little bit extra. The fatigue on that is kind of nominal usage, so it doesn't really, I mean, you can go up to about 44, 45 kilograms. I would probably do less than that, but let's just go get this repaired up. I'm going to try to spend the night in here real quick. As long as it's warm and toasty. Yeah, no match. I'm gonna use that Frontier Shooting Guide. I thought about reading that, but nah, I'm not gonna read that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Let's go burn that book. I don't would suggest burning books. We'll keep that a little bit warm. Come on, little fire. We'll get warm. Hang out. Maybe get some water while we're at it. I don't know, since we're here. Spend out a night among the stars. And we're actually down to 68% now. Wow. Well, when you start at 90, I guess that doesn't take too much. Especially with the compound, the freezing damage. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Yes. Some of those snicks we've already used. We'll get a little bit. It is more economical to actually do it half a liter at a time. I don't tend to do that too much though, because that is kind of makes for boring stuff. I usually like to do big batches real quick just to get it out of the way. It is a little more resource using though. Okay, we got about. A little bit more in here. I don't know if I want to keep the fire going for a while. We'll have to see how cold it gets. I'd like to spend the night out just to get this cabin fever out of the way. Because it is kind of annoying me. Because it goes up it went up so fast, but it just does not go down that fast. Okay, so, well, I'm gonna get a piece of coal. We do have a stockpile of coal back at the mine for when we go out, too, as well. I've got 1 hour of daylight left. Yeah, let's eat the game me venison. I'm gonna try to sleep maybe in 2-hour intervals. Now let's do 1 because that is a little too dangerous anyway. Especially out in the open. You can't get attacked by a wolf. I haven't tried it on bear, but yeah, you can't get attacked by a wolf in the snow shelter. Yeah, you are not safe here. Except you're sleeping. Is it about 2 hours we got? We got 2 hours? Okay. Alright. So let's check that cabin fever again. 47. Wow. Alright. I think this is the way the game's telling us to get out of Pleasant Valley. Don't you think, guys? I really think it is. It's like, just get out of here. Get out of here. Get moving. I kind of want to just be like, no game. You get out. But, alright. Okay, so let's get another hour's sleep here. I'm taking micro naps. %. Yeah, that does not feel very uneasy. Yes, I don't want to feel uneasy. Alright, we'll throw it in there. Another hour will go. Could go in and get more firewood, actually. Though I'm afraid to spend more time going inside, though, because it's going to be like... Well, let's see what the temperature is outside real quick, maybe, and just see if that's... How long do I got? 35 minutes. Negative 30. We probably would need that. We probably would need that fire to be out here. So let's just... I'd rather take care of this now before it becomes a big thing. So let's head over. Ah, I'm probably burning calories. Yes, yes, I know. But it's so cold. I commented the other day on Twitch like, man, who plays this game in the winter? I'm like, I know, right? Just go outside. I kind of like... I do definitely like playing this in the summer because you kind of get the... You always get kind of the chills from this game. Alright, let's go in and get some firewood real quick. Alright, oh, I hate to use the coal, but it would last longer. We'll grab some reclaimed wood too. A couple more sticks maybe. Let's head back out. I always try to lighten that up in editing. Even though I do, on the recording, I do turn the gamma up on the recording, but yeah, YouTube tends to darken the crap out of that. Now I got the wind against us. Ah, you're wasting the calories. Stop doing that. Even though we have that sprinting using less calories perk, it's just... Fire hot. Can't risk for hypothermia again. We made it. Oh, hey, we made time spare. Oof. 72%. I'm not sure an entire gnat out here is going to cure this. But we just had this last episode, which is so weird. Okay, that's out of 20%. It's starting to go down more. I think it's easier once you get it to down lower. It does seem to be like... We had a pretty easy time last time getting this down from 20%. But it just kind of shot up again in the morning. Alright, let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's... crap, I can't get out of that. I can't get out of that. Ah, another blizzard. Alright. How's that cabin fever going? 14. Crap. That's probably a miss. We're gonna have to go back. Ah. Alright. Run, girl, run. Let's get out of here. I can see... Actually, can't see too much. Wow. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Blizzard is deafening. Yeah, that is. Let's check the, Yeah, I know we're freezing, but I want to check that. Check the stats on that. 14. 14 out of 16 days. That is, yeah. This is the most unpleasant of valleys. Alright, well... I even hate to do it, but we're not staying out there. That's just, no way that is feasible at the moment. So let's get a couple hours sleep, and... then maybe see what we can do. Yeah, definitely have to brighten this up, though, if we're going to spend any time out here. So now you're down again. Oh, you're really messing with me, game. Don't want to spend time in here, but eat soon. You know, I might actually let you have that rabbit, though. I just do want to do a slow heal up throughout the day. Right now, I want to try to keep that high. Because if the weather keeps like this, this is, not going to be good in the long run for us. I mean, you know, if you're out here at day 40 plus day 50, Yeah, it's just rather unpleasant. And we're only like halfway there, yeah, about 16 days in. So we're trying to kind of calculate the weight. 2 plus the hides. Problem is, I'd almost want to take it in 2 trips. I mean, we could do it in 1, but it'd be a little close. I'm gonna go out here a little bit. See if this helps a little bit, maybe. Just open the door. We can occasionally go in and out, maybe. Occasionally go in and out. Oh, that's actually all the way done. Ah, shame we can't get that working right now. It's too dark down there. Wouldn't let us light a fire, so. Oh, that is a shame. But 17. Now we're back up again. Well. It's so dark. That is the Long Dark. I apologize, yeah. Try to put this up best I can, but I can actually barely see myself. Yep, that's a bad misstep there. Yeah, we can go back up and look in there at for the pry bar. I don't think I saw when I was out there, but yeah, you never know. Give us a good excuse to get out. Get that cabin fever on the rise. Actually, don't know what I was thinking coming down here because the can't do that in the dark. Yeah, I know. I just you never know, game. You never know. If you actually do start breaking down something, usually before it goes dark, you actually can't continue that on. Just you need to cram in a little bit of breakage in there. Alright. It's a blizzard every day now, pretty much. So I think maybe check the snare tomorrow. I still gotta get that rabbit snare as well. I hate to waste calories, though. Dang, this sucks. Alright. I do want that rope as well. We can't carry that a majority of the time, though. Yeah, we can't just carry that ahead of us. Kind of work around the system a little bit, because it is 5 kilograms. That is quite a bit. Man, alright. Kind of makes me wish I could read that rifle shooting guide now that we... do I have any, like... Well, let's check our matches just to be sure. I've been going... Yeah, we can go a little YOLO. We can go a little YOLO. Don't worry too much. Yeah, there's a couple spots in Pleasant Valley. We haven't really been too many places. Oh, a mountaineering hut. Other than that. I actually did do a hunted the other day. We did the hunted challenge again on the Twitch stream. And we did, because somebody wanted to, I think it was Pagane, one of our Twitch viewers, also a YouTube viewer. Give a shout out to him. I wanted to see if we could actually get to the summit during the hunted challenge. And you totally can. Actually, we found out he does show up in Timberwolf Mountain, but he doesn't really... Okay, just give me a minute because I can talk there. I guess we could get some water going because I don't know what else to do right now. I'll look to get some more reishi mushrooms in there. Get some more reishi tea. I do want to get those deer skin boots, but yeah, we gotta wait till cabin fever goes away. Might just do an hour or a liter. Just to try to pass that blizzard time. There might be enough time to sleep another hour or two, do a little bit of a heal up. We'll see what we have left. Man, what are we gonna do? time. I'm gonna make sure I don't want to, because sometimes I do have a tendency to make these longer. They used to be like an hour. I used to do these these videos like an hour at a time, so I tried to make it a little more kind of episode based. Every time somebody see a video, I'm like, geez, an hour and 15. I'm like, that's a little bit of a commitment. It's still, it's getting light outside now, though. I'm not gonna add to the fire, but I will try to get out as much as we can. Trust me, I want to get outside. I do, but game's not really giving me a chance to. We're kind of losing the progress we made yesterday. And it went down again. Make up your mind, universe. I don't know what you want me to do. Go outside, stay inside? I don't know, man. Maybe it's being a little more forgiving because of the blizzard? I don't know the exact. That's a little weird. Yeah, sometimes it just randomly range rolls goes up and down. Like even when you're inside. Maybe because we're keeping busy? Could be, maybe be it. I know there might be enough to get another half liter out of that, but I'm just going to go use the last bit of calories to heal up a little bit, sleep, and that'll probably go back up again. But at least we got it down into a more manageable percentile. This blizzard is going to go on all day, unfortunately. But now that it's light out enough, I think we should go. That's a good idea. About 80%. That's okay. We've got about, I want to say 8-9 hours of daylight left. Let's see how right I'm on that bet. Let's go get our, yeah, hides. Maybe start working on that.
God, my stomach feels like an attack.
2. I actually fed her twice, so I don't know why she's complaining. And actually, I don't need the... Yeah, I don't need the third one, because we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna deerskin boots right now. Pants will be the, yeah, second thing. I just like to do in that order. I don't... No rhyme or reason to it. Okay, so... 17%. You're up, going up again. 12.5. Let's do 2 hours. Okay, so we got about 10 hours on that. I'm not staying inside, though, because that is a bad idea. Apologies, until we get rid of this cabin fever. Yeah, we're going to have to just keep on going. Actually, well, I think since we did go through another day, I think I will cut off for this episode. Sorry, guys. Be sure to hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.